A classic game deserves a whole video talking about his glory, so here we have 32 fun facts about Mario 64. In the beginning, when the game was only a technical beta, before Charles Martinet was cast for the Mario voice, Mario had a different voice. The good part is that we have Charles. Fun fact about Charles is that he's the voice of Mario, Luigi, Wario, Waluigi, Baby Mario, and Baby Luigi.
And I was even Donkey Kong at one point.
The way Mario runs is based on Arale. Initially, at the end of each level, Mario was supposed to dance, but it was removed and now we have the spin with the peace sign. Just at the start of the game, only this part of the bridge triggers the text from the camera dude, so
if we land on the edge of this area, we can skip his dialogue.
if we brutally end the life of the Kimbo Bomb, who only was doing his own business at the first start, a third bomb will spawn in this area instead of only 2 cannonballs. If you look at the roof of the castle after getting 10 power stars, you can get into the sky level. I add this as a fun fact because I didn't know this back in the day. This level has objectively the best song in the game. In the tower level, if you cruelly murder this brick and you go back to the level, a tower will be there instead of just an enemy. Intuiting,
They built this tower with the remains of his body.
inside the same level, you know this guy, the guy who falls face first, the whoops, whoop. I think it's called whoop. If you jump in top of him instead of just hit him with the ass, they will give you more coins, and after that you can hit him with the ass, because that's how you end his life. Talking about coins, there is a named impossible coin. The point is, in this level, if you see through the wall, you can see a coin that the developers left. There is no possible way to get it, at least not a legal way.
Boo's laughter is the same laughter as Bowser's.
But just speed it up. Slow and prepare. It was previously thought that depending on the frame area you jump, some part of the level will change. It was discarded, and the only levels that keep that are Wet Dry World, where depending in the area you jump in, the water will get low or high, and Tic Tac Clock, where depending the time the clock is, the whole level will be faster, slower,
Or completely stop.
if we eliminate a giant Goomba, they will only give you a coin, but if we put our ass in her face, they will give you us 5. Intuiting, they like to lick ass. Inside the same level, if we touch a butterfly, we can spawn a life or a cannonball. We can eliminate the fall damage if you hit a sex hit before you land. You can climb slopes hitting the same sex hit over and over till you get to the top. On the top of the princess castle is Yoshi waiting, and he says, "It, that's really you," proving that Yoshi didn't go to the college. And he says, "It has been so long since our last adventure," proving he survived of trial of murder in Super Mario World. But if you climb there without the 120 stars, won't be anyone waiting for you. If we grab this edge and climb, Mario loses his hat and dies. There are 2 invisible coins in the game, one next to the impossible coin and other if we eject ourselves with the cannon at this border. The Shy Guys who spits fire have an animation where they become small and then bigger. Thing is, if we perform this mating dance, we can make him almost disappear and then make him as big as the whole level. There is a Zelda reference according to the community. Maybe it's a coincidence, but in this painting, if we use the star who shine the most, we can say it's a reference to the Song of the Storms in Ocarina of Time. The rabbit in the basement is named Mips, the same name who has the Nintendo 64 processor on his initials. Originally, the game will have multiplayer. It will be controlled on the split screen, the player 1 for Mario and 2 for Luigi. And based on this, the game is going to be named Ultra Mario 64 instead of Super Mario 64. Deleted from the game, there's an enemy named Moros. They made the enemy work, and his only function is to be fucking around and throw you to the lava. In the same way, there is a this thing that was never used. It appears in Super Mario World. Talking about lava inside of Bowser and the fire seat, these platforms goes up indefinitely. The more time we left the game on and the lever running. Having the game the whole day, it looks this way. The sprite of Mario burning his asshole is corrupted. In fact, it should look this way. If you do a slight kick, lava can't burn you. In the last level, Bowser in the Sky, pillars make a reference to the first fight of Mario and Bowser. And there you go, you have even more than 32 fun facts about Mario 64. Hope you like it and leave a comment below so the algorithm help me to grow. This is my first video in English and hopefully not the last one. I will give you a kiss if you subscribe.